We are facing another public health threat on top of COVID-19, soaring domestic violence cases. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cass spoke to advocates who tell us these alarming numbers are not slowing down, and he joins us now live from downtown Detroit. Brett, what do you know?
Well, Mira, with this pandemic hopefully nearing its end as vaccine eligibility expands tomorrow, there's still a lot of concerns about the lasting impacts that the COVID-19 pandemic can have, especially when it comes to domestic violence.
As more shots go into arms, the end of the pandemic is closer than ever. But even a vaccine won't cure the damage that's already been done.
I think our whole state needs to have a deep, thoughtful conversation about what COVID has done.
Sarah Rennie is executive director of the Michigan Coalition to End Domestic and Sexual Violence. The pandemic making that goal harder.
Our calls to our hotline are just exponentially getting higher.
Previously, their hotline would receive about 1,200 calls a year. But this past January, they received that many calls in a single month.
We know that there is sort of a tip of the iceberg phenomenon going on right now.
Rennie says there are many reasons for this. One, people are stuck at home and have lost jobs. Shelters are limited in capacity, and COVID has also led to some abusers being released from jail.
A press for releasing folks out of jail and not arresting, and law enforcement not arresting on misdemeanors, has created this perfect storm of dangerousness and potential homicide for domestic violence victims.
That perfect storm seems to have arrived in Wayne County, where in 2018, the county had just 4 domestic homicides. Then in 2020, there were 24. And in just the first 3 months of 2021, there were 10. Prosecutor Kim Worthy reacting on 7 Upfront last month.
It is frightening. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I have never seen numbers like these.
Even once a vaccine brings this pandemic to an end, advocates hope the problems it leaves behind won't be ignored.
We can't just pretend that this year apart didn't happen, and there are going to be long-term effects.
Now, that hotline is available 24/7. You can call 855-VOICES-4 anywhere in the state of Michigan. Reporting here in downtown Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.